I think it's updated already. So I just kind of woke up, but I had already rolled. It was like 90 quarts of a heart attack or a stroke. Hold up, I'll show it in a second. I probably will have to restart the game anyways if I want to read the story, but alright, here's I mean, FGO has been around for 10 years, and I've played it for 8 years. So when you just know how the game works, like when rolling works, how far the game would reward you. But I think, I swear to God, I just got away from murder, complete capital murder. I think I need the acquisition time. This is hysterical. Alright, here it is. Okay, here's my last 90 quartz for rolls. So my first card was Miss Crane, and then I guess finally Taigon Wong, Chinaman, and I was just about to like start panicking and like being like I was just about to have a stroke, and then when she came from a double-sided archer card, and you're just like, I gotta stop, I gotta get off, I had to get off, and honestly, I think that was like, I was about to say, oh, it was just like my Mew rolls where I got like a bunch of Mews and only one Shiki. But goddamn, that's it for the rolls now. I might just obviously I haven't seen anything of them except on the certain thread they were talking about the gameplay of each character. Assortment. Supposedly Miss Crane is gameplay, but I also contemplate on burning Miss Crane. There's something wrong with this character, and it's almost like they were contemplating making her the welfare, but they made Shaku the welfare instead, which I'm kind of glad they did. This is like the definition of mediocre. Yep. I just can't. It's like this is not Miss Crane anymore. Holy shit. That's frustrating. The most dishonest servant we've ever had. There's just no way this is real. This is like ChatGPT designed me a summer servant. And this is exactly what you get. Like this is I have no problem. I actually do like Miss Crane, her normal version, but like at least I hated the collab they did a few years ago with themselves. That's easily the worst, lowest point in the game. It made FGO a laughingstock back then, and Miss Crane unfortunately was in the middle of that as the great observant back then. But you just like don't backtrack. I've never seen this before. It's like they backtrack on a character and try something else completely different, and it still sucks. You might as well just given us a regular adult Miss Crane, and I would have rolled it. I wouldn't have thought this is a dumpster. But this is the worst summer servant of all time, I think. I have no issue with the character. I actually grew to like the character, but like, you just can't do what you did. I can't imagine you did this with anyone else. It's just what happened. Maybe there's no explanation for this. Like this is the definition of mediocre. if I get another copy, I might burn one copy out of respect, because I had to play that event twice. What happened to voice actress? I'd be surprised if it's the same voice actress. I'd be pleasantly surprised and respect the effort they did. I thought MHXA was the worst summer version of all. Like, I feel bad for. I love MHXA, and they did her so dirty. That's sad, like, to think that you're gonna get one complete throw pick every summer from now on. Maybe the next summer is the last one. But this is throwing 101, holding it in. You're like, hey, look, we need a server that costs $10 to make, and this is the definition of it. Okay, that's not bad. But this is not even an ascension. You don't see this servant have a. Oh my goodness. And what is that? What does that look like? What the? Wait a minute. Alright, there's this is I mean I'm having a good time with this, but like this servant is as a complete joke, literally. Alright, come on, please stop yapping. God. So they did not us the bikini version as an ascension or a sprite, and we have this going on. What is that? That it just looks weird. There's no way. This is a chat GPT servant. If I've ever seen one, this is the definition of it. What is that? Look at this. There's. Oh my god. How did they get away with that? And look at that. This is like. They must have had her as a welfare at one point. Wow. Dishonest all throughout. Oh, I have no more cards. Good lord. I should have burned a copy out of but I mean I guess I did lack integrity here by not burning her instantly, because I was already in panic mode about not getting Tiamat if I did. It's lagging. Alright, which ascension? They're all probably the same. Like what? Okay, this is shoes. Okay, whatever, let's just move on.com and have our eyes on the real prize. She actually looks really good, and she's supposedly a support archer. Passes, I think that's critical damage, weapon action, and this is debuff resistance, and then core of the goddess, and then some damage resistance. That's not bad. At least she has passives for an archer. I don't know if I like this pose. To be honest, I don't know. It's weird. You could just maybe she was too big. But I'm so glad I got her. I was about to start panicking. I did not want to spend too much money this summer, because it wasn't like, it wasn't that type of summer. It wasn't that. They didn't bring the fire and the sauce. They only made me a bit disappointed. and reminded me that this game is US soon. And maybe 2 or 3 years left. Holy. Okay. Moment of truth. I think it's the lolly version. The larva Tiamat version. What? Quite a docile for a larva. That's not bad. Kawaii, even. Kawaii Ugu. Look at the tail. Fishy tail. She looks like a 90s character. I like the aesthetic design choice here. That's pretty good. I forgot. This is Takeuchi's. I forgot who drew Tiamat. I think someone else didn't. No, never mind. I think Shiki was done by Takeuchi. And I'm starting to like Shiki more. She's actually pretty damn fun to use. She's a very fun servant because she kind of sucks. And you have to put in extra effort to have her be playable, but I enjoy the challenge like usual. I don't listen to this stupid app media list. That is the dumbest, like, most contrived, arrogant list I've ever seen. Like, the Japanese shouldn't do power levels or like tier lists or anything. They're horrible. And I feel like at this point they're like paid chills. Oh, they have Tiamat at B rating, and then they have Miss Crane at A. I don't know. They have Muramasa at B. Like, I just don't get it. It's just like, it doesn't. Sure. They just don't think enough, I think. Wow. See, this is what a 3rd Ascension Summer Servant looks like. So we don't really get a larva version, which is fine. We already have Miu. Alright, I might have to restart my game because it is lagging quite bad. Final Ascension card. Straightforward, I like it. You don't have to think too hard. Shiki is complex, so. Alright, the most summer SSR we have, like, servant we have in a raid up. Unironically, it took 6 tries. Besides the welfare, but you know, the welfare's free. Oh, okay, it is. Okay. Okay, I see the vision. I like what they kind of did here. I guess middle, youngest, and then oldest. Wow, what a tail. Okay, I'll use this one first. Alright, I'm really liking Raid Up 2 for the SSR, not Miss Crane. Miss Crane sucks. Hopefully the game proves me right where I have to restart it. So it is lagging. And I will do a couple of roles, obviously, but maybe for Shiki, and maybe one for Tiamat. Oh, I forgot this scene. It ended up with this scene. Okay, I did have to reset it. I thought the last story node was funny and entertaining. It was cute too. But like the way it ended, you know someone's gonna R 34 that if they haven't already. At least they're getting the summer writing part right. So if I had to take a guess, it seems like they're all servants or king servants or servants we fought. They were like all the villains of their summers or like or like their singularities. It's still lagging. They were like, shut your bitch ass up. It was nice to see the Char again. And I'm gonna guess they're all brainwashed too. They're also no. Well, everyone except Jofuku has the king trait, I think. It looks like a Mio chapter. This is tedious. Oh my god, hurry up. Okay, but I mean, if it's like machine translated, I'm gonna guess she's saying she has her regular memories from being Miss Crane. I just don't understand. I'm not gonna bother to try. This is like, okay, oh, that's enough. For sure. There we go. Holy, okay. But this is, I forgot this. This is the best shop theme ever. I didn't think Summer 9's shop thing could be undone, but I think this one is a little better. It's so good. Wait, I might have to do something real quick. Okay. It's so laggy. Anyways, I guess it's a little tedious. Oh, I forgot this dunce of a guy has a summer costume. I forgot there's even guys in the summer besides Caster Crew. Ted showed up in the last section. It was a funny scene, but they just seemed like they just threw them in there because they were popular servants. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Skip. Okay. Finally, play test. servant's roles for. Wow. Oh, I just can't find anyone. Why? Okay, she's at the top. Why is she especially up there? She's so special. She's up here, despite being archers out here. This one is silver mats.
Ma, 私がいないとダメなんだから。お料理頑張ります。一緒に学校行こう。嫌な雨。走ります。うんうん。次、あれ乗りたい。くよくよしない。お掃除です。駆け抜けてくひと夏のメモリー。
Okay. So all her skills are AoE apparently. I'm guessing she's gonna like buff everyone else.
どうですか。どれにしよう。こういうこともできる。夏が終わって冬が来てもずっと仕方ないの。この思い止められない。すれ違いの日々も一人ぼっちの夜も二人の夏へと続くから南ムマリーハート。馬がいなくとも自分で走れば事足りる。今ならこそ玉切れに叫ぶな。マスターシェイキー。
One, two, three, four, and that's a lot of modifiers. Quake.
はい、いいですよ。うんうん。一戦グレイコー。やつが強いぞ。
And debuff resist removal.
砕け散る時まで諦めることは
Anti
許
buff
さ
removal,
ん
I'm
ぞ。
sorry. That's pretty decent. She's not like selfish at all. I mean, her animations were a bit unusual. It was funny because before I was watching the what Fujimaru doesn't get it on YouTube, the little thing they had. I guess Tiamat made a play of Cinderella or something. So she really doesn't know what she's doing as far as like self-expression or creativity. So I guess they have her be a parody of, I guess, different Japanese anime cliches, which is fine. You're just reminded. I think still the best servant for summer is Miu, and then second is Shiki. Cause I think with Shiki you get some like very weird. Well, I don't. It's not weird, but it's just like freaky lore maybe in her MP and or Shiki. They get something not summer, right? Yeah, like as if they designed the servant as if they never released her, kind of like Shell. Like okay, design a pseudo summer version of Shiki, and this is the only version of Void Shiki technically, because she's neutral balanced alignment. And this one's chaotic good, I think. Both of them are chaotic good, which is regular Shiki. But this one looks. I thought this was Void because of the art eyes. But that's I don't know if that's like intentional, different colors. So the Shiki that died, the the crazy Shiki, the one that's like the psychopathic murderer, and then the regular, the one that died in the K and K movies apparently. But that's unusual. But maybe they missed a step and they're like, oh no, they're both meant to be Void Shiki. But this is a terrible design. I like the sword is amazing. But this costume just doesn't fit Shiki. Or maybe the card art, Takeuchi kind of sold a bit on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it weren't for this thing, that makes it look like an axe. The sword is amazing. That's a great sword. But, like, they went too wild with this one. Okay, let's just see a different Ascension. But I actually really started to appreciate the Shiki here. Let's just see how the Crane game goes. Maybe I'll be impressed, or probably not. I can't even find her. Oh, there she is. Dishonest Servant 101. No, we can't. The meaning of Dharma. I mean, the Dharma guy, Ashoka. Let's see if someone has a Shiki I can use. MP1. Also learn that he turns everyone to Ilya Trey. So it makes her even more insanely, like, design wise. But she does seem she does seem brainwashed in the event. I guess everyone, I mean, which is good because it means you have more freedom to have funnier scenes. And out of character mode, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. I love how she just reminds you of her elementary school grade. Oh, and then you also have the time skip thing where they lived weeks and months or years before you got here. I guess time is altered here too. So she hasn't seen Ilya in so and so time. That's why she's this way, it seems. Oh yeah, she's definitely gone insane. Okay, I guess we got explanation for the bandages. Summer 5 throwback. I actually think Summer 5 was good. I don't know what people are complaining about Summer 5. Sakurai cooked in Summer 5. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I think it was a smooth summer. Like, it actually felt like a summer event throughout. But I like the horror movie references and the way they made it through the battles and whatnot. That was great. People saying, "Oh my God, it's Cuck Summer," but like, I mean, maybe Brynhild and Sigurd were the worst part of it. I think, yeah, I agree with that. But everything else was pretty good. Well done. Well written. Like, it had a little mystery to it because you didn't know who the villain was. You don't know the villain for this one yet, but I don't know where this one's going. Yeah, she's no doubt getting a summer version. Summer Lohi and Summer Lilith are inevitable. Wait, what? Asian American? What the fuck? Isn't she like Asian European? Thinking Pusa is like, I think they're Greek. Asian American. Machine translations. Oh my goodness, another potential. I definitely would love to see Riku or Komahime and as a summer version. She deserves one. The fuck? Alright, I'm freaked out. What the hell am I supposed to... Wait a minute, this is, I don't know what's going on here. What? What? A basketball American. Wow. Okay. So we finally oh, it lagged. Why? Okay, but we finally see Chloe and Ilya. I think I'm just gonna restart this game. It's just so laggy. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyways, that's weird. Maintenance. I don't know. Hopefully it's not maintenance. Hopefully like it's an update. I don't know why. It's usually at 3 or 4 p.m. and a 6 a.m. reset. But 11 a.m. means something went wrong. So friend point. Oh, it's just weekly missions. Alright, screw it. So summon history. I think it was, yep, 2 10 rolls and the spook. The Miss Crane roll. What a heart attack. Damn it. It's so laggy, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, it's just really getting annoying. Let's finish the story node. And then throw more 30 quartz, I guess. And might as well see this guy's summer costume. Oh, I missed Cranes. Okay. Making sure it still have the translation on. Whenever it updates. Okay, there it is. Okay, Miss Crane and Tiamat Ascension 3 play test. Show the charm. 1 turn, obviously. MP. And a damage boost. What the? I don't get it. This servant, like, she already seems broken as a support. Okay, that killed. That's a self buff.
て眩しい、と嵐呼びます。楽しい母の怒りを知りなさい。
お湯は入れたし、そう熱くなるな。さてどいつからだ。おい、
私の夏、素敵です。やれれれれれ。ご飯、温泉。私の夏、ターン。新技を試します。仮縫い。止まらぬ技からドレスの私。はい、いつでも潮き針の手。
Hopefully, I wonder if she. No, I think she just gives regular blow. She doesn't give MP charge after MP. That would suck. That's the same one. You'd think she would have a alt like. Never mind. Actually, come to think of it, no one has an alt. No one has double MP animations.
青空、潮風、白い砂。君の幻、私の誠。立ち上れ、影の線、鶴のバカンス。君と水着でランデブー。夏の日差しが見せる夢。
Or the VA, the voice actress does sound the same. I thought they just changed the voice actress at the end.
ちと伸びちまったが間に合ったな。こういうとこで食うカップ麺うまいんだよね。マスターちゃんも一緒にどう？
So Miss Crane confused in skill. Really gameplay heavy. Like everyone has debuff, immunity, and buff removal resist, which is unfortunate because Miyu. I thought that would be unique to Miyu, but I guess Miyu got like instantly power crept out of Hero Summer. Okay. At this point, I don't know what to do. It just seems like this summer was such a I don't want to say it's not a miss, but it's just like it's just not hard. It doesn't go hard. It doesn't make me want to roll. I do want to roll for MP2 Shiki though. Maybe a little bit more than Tiamat. I'll throw 130 after the single. It's like they kind of knew that I knew this too when they said we don't have to wait a week for the other gacha. For the first time we get all three in the same week, and that says everything about how they thought about the summer. Oh, bro. Dude, I can't get ellipse? Oh, wait a minute. Gold. Caster? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. I didn't get a Mew. Okay, I think that's a sign to just stop, bro. Maybe I just might as well go for criminals. So laggy. I think I've asked too much for after getting yeah, I think that's pretty much a wrap. That's a random casket that could have been a Mew. Worst thing that could have possibly happened. I spooked for the SSR. I mean SR. I gotta be right back. I got someone knocking at my door. Alright, I had to crash out in real life. It's like, I don't know, it's just, it's messed up. Miami, the housing market is so bad that I know these guys want to get rid of this shit condo. And it's crazy, they can't just have someone looking to buy it. And I'm here, I'm half fucking naked. It's like, come on, guys, make the sale or not, or just keep annoying the hell out of us every time you want to show a potential client. No one's buying this piece of shit for 260. But anyways, I do have to go after this for sure. Wait. Oh my god. All right, holy. I do have to go. I apologize, but I'm glad the summer doesn't. It's not a serious summer. Like the way it presents itself, it's like you can just completely skip it. It's not like Summer 9 that has some quote stakes. You're kind of like forced to read it. I mean, I'm not really digging this part so far. How unusual. It's just kind of annoying. All this to dispel ritual, but doesn't really feel like anything's happening. I like the other section better. Look at Hercules reference. I'll never get over that tiny hand. Perfectly drawn tiny hand. Hiroyama the GOAT. I think Hiroyama is like his back was hurt so bad from carrying Summer every chance he gets. I look level 70 quest already. Actually, I haven't used her. Okay, I guess I'm expecting the same mediocrity, which is a tiny bit different, and then we do Ascension 1. And then I'm gonna call it here. So we have more people coming over.
この一瞬を
And I have to
力の
go
限り
to downtown today. Like literally, maybe next half hour.
今日の君に似合う色はこれ今日で違う夏の私
一緒に食べる？海の記憶、命のゆりかご。
お待たせしました。はいはいはい。キュートにお手玉にしてあげます。サンシャインのマジア。
熱い太陽をきらめく渚、しっかり食べて。
シスー
焼きたてです。
白鳥にはなれないけれどあなたが私の王子様このポーチで受け止めます
I don't know what any of that did. That's kind of weird.
溢れる思いがスーパースライド。
I don't get it. What that they were going for these skills and MPs. There's just no one really like besides Shiki, really unique. Very passionate, unique, but like doesn't mean good or interesting. They phoned this summer in so bad.
潮風白い砂君の幻私の誠立ち上れ影の剣鶴のバカンスと水着でランデブー夏の日差しが見せる夢ハニカムコーディック開始どんなに頑丈な体でも私の手にはかないません愛憎ははつらつアルバティ・グラーシア
Oh, with that, I don't even know what this does. So I have to look that up.
熱い太陽、ひと夏の思い出。あなたに胸
大統領
どうですか
お仕置き。
羽ばたく私にご注目
Whoops. Oh, okay, it's an AoE charm.
熱い太陽、
今
ひと夏の思い出。
笑顔で楽しく
しっかり食べて。
これ苦手
獅子の君天輪ぶ生サマンタブッダーナンバそうか
この気も今行きますハニカムコーディック開始どんなに頑丈な体でも私の手にはかないません愛憎ははつらつアルバティ・グラーシアあいた
どうだ一体大統領
はいはいはい今行きます笑顔で楽しくドドーンドドーン
安らかにあるがいい
徴的にいい感じのものを差し上げましょう。
ようこそ。大統領が誇る宝箱開封ゲームへようこそ。
あんまり可愛いアイテム
And I guess that's it. So, like I'll say this is like maybe it's, or I don't even know what section this is, but it's it's so mid. I think this is a midsummer, but it is better than last summer for sure. I wish there was more shiki and in like Crimhild scene, or like it's just it feels like we're already halfway through the summer event. I just feel like nothing's happened, basically. Unfortunately, I'm kind of worried about next summer. I really am worried about next summer. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know, like, maybe we won't have one next summer, and this game just goes away like on a whimper. What the hell is this? Wait, I didn't know you could get this from the female gacha. That's weird. They just shoved it in there. But Shiki is really fun, so I do want another copy of Shiki really bad. But I don't think I'll get one right now. I'll be too lucky. Yep. Yep. There's a Kiyohime roll that just tells you not to roll anymore because you rolled for too many women. Do you play this game for 8 years and rolled in all sorts of ways? Yeah, I guess you kind of come up with your own headcanon of how your rolls will be, and most of the time, I say I've been right a couple of times, and recently, if you do get an SSR, it's not the end of the world. Like a spook, it's not the end of the world. You can just keep going or get really lucky like I did. I used to think getting spooked was like, that's it, stop rolling, because you're not gonna roll donuts, quite essentially.
Yeah.
And I have no quest points to do anything, so I'm gonna call it here, folks. Actually, I think I can level up these costumes. Alright, let's get the Mexican here. Send them back over the border. That's just like, it's just weird. Like, you think these people would show up more, but he had one scene and he's gone. The only cool caster's just been like on the main team. I don't even know what the summer is ultimately gonna end up like. It doesn't have a direction.
得体の知れない島だが人間がいる以上仕事は何だってや。さてここでは何を仕掛けようかね。
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。
どうしたのマスターちゃん。もしかして遊び疲れちゃった？僕はまあ一人寂しく飲んでるとこよ。大丈夫大丈夫。こう見えて酒で結構痛い目見たりもしてるんでね。飲みすぎには気をつけてますよと。でもまあマスターちゃんとなら痛い目見てもいいかななんてね。 こっちの俺にお呼びがかかるとはね。いや、嬉しいぜ。この服装も文句なしに気に入った。普段より理性派の俺だが、性質は変わらない。昔から祭りは本気で楽しむたちでね。さあ、遊びに行こうぜ、マスター。
Okay, I guess that's that. I'll give this summer, if I had to be brutally honest, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 so far. But I'll give summer 9 like a 3 out of 10, or actually a 2 out of 10. And then summer 8 I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Right. And summer 7 a 5.
いらっしゃいマスター君。カタログはこっちだよ。マナプリズムと交換。
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna call it here because I'm a little bored and I have to go on an errand. I'm not even sure if I'll be back to record more. Maybe I'll play more Marvel Rivals this week. And I'm still in Diamond 3. I haven't played ranked at all. But I guess that's I can't predict anything. Maybe I don't want to say ordeal call for foreigners, but I think we fumbled the bag there by not having the foreigners involved. Maybe that's why like everything's felt like lackluster. But anyways.